that was terrifying. I took a shower. Unusual, I know. I'm still hot. God, I hate my body. I like get so cold easily, but then I get really hot easily too. It's like fucking make up your mind, body. Like really, it's not okay. My part is still fucked up even when it's wet. It's great. My hair can't make up its mind either, apparently. Same with not being blonde. I mean, blonde. Where the hell did I get blonde from? Maybe it's from my bleach rant earlier today. Between like curly or straight, and instead it's like fucking half-ass wavy. But I'm a future mechanic because the shower door broke again. I think it's just because, like, the first couple times that I jammed it up, like, it fucking, like, permanently, like, it fucking made it jam up, and so now it's, like, will jam at every fucking thing I do, and so now it's, like, really frustrating because it jams, like, every time I take a shower, and so now I have to just, like, readjust it, which I've been readjusting it by myself, which I'm really proud of myself, because future mechanic, not really that boring. That job would be so boring. Plus, I would have to deal with like impatient people who would want their shit to work, and having to deal with them complaining to me. Or if I like lazed out or did something slightly wrong, people would be pissed the fuck off. Like, and having to be a mechanic means you have to get like fucking like sweaty and gross all the time. Which, I mean, I don't have that much of a big problem with it, but just like always being sweaty and gross, and then just like having to deal with like complaining ass people, and like having to like work really hard and like not get much pay, and having people to like complain at your face all the fucking time. Like, that does not seem like the most ideal job to me. Plus, I can't even go through a whole fucking like jigsaw puzzle without screaming my head off because I'm just so irritated about it. My dad would understand, except I don't scream at my dad because I've never screamed at my dad. I actually make it a habit not to scream at people unless it's of like excitement or anything positive, blah blah blah. Because I just don't like expressing negative emotion. Maybe that's why I'm such a pessimist. It's all buried deep inside, you know. God, why did I whisper? That was so weird. But yeah, I'm a future mechanic, even though I don't want to be a mechanic because that seems like way too much fucking work. And then, although the future job that I want, or career that I want, is an editor, which means I'm gonna get like a lot of whiplash from my publishing company, the author, like people who like read the book, like the audience, like just a lot of complaints and a lot of criticism. So, like, I don't know why I'm complaining about like if I became a mechanic. I'm even like going into detail on this. I would never become a mechanic. Like, it's just not my forte. But I'm going into so much detail. Oh my god, it was a joke. And then now I just like put too much thought into it. Wow, overthinking. Who knew Angela could do that? Really? Had no fucking clue. You know, I used to hate my teeth when I was a kid, but then I can like slip my tongue in like little nooks and crannies, and it's pretty fun. I mean, in the beginning I felt weird, but then it was a weird fun, and now I'm just kind of used to it, and it's kind of fun to like freak people out, being like, "Hi guys, hi, how are you?" I'm great with my like weird ass acrobatic tongue, you know, which I'm sure everyone's tongue is flexible, but like they don't really know how to flex it that much because like they have perfect teeth or big teeth, and I have tiny little teeth. Making my mouth seem bigger, and then also like there's gaps between my teeth so that I can like slip my tongue in and out and be like, "Hello guys." For some reason when I sing though, like I don't know if you've noticed in my covers, but when I sing, especially when I really get into it, like I tuck my lips in. Like I don't know why my teeth like are a problem when I sing apparently, and just subconsciously I just block them with my lips, but it looks really weird because I'm like, and singing whatever song, but like with my like mouth like ah, like it's so weird. I've never seen another like singer do that. Maybe I'm just not paying close enough attention. Maybe I should like analyze every single singer in a. It just sounds fucking weird. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. But this is the fourth video today because I have good news. I could possibly be a mechanic. Not really. I'm just kind of proud of myself because it means that I'm not one of those like helpless girls who's like, oh no, something's broken, I'm just gonna leave it broken. Like, until like some hubby of mine like fix it for me. Like, this fucking dumb. Like, I want to be those girls who like has like a little mini tool set and like can maybe not do like major work, but she can do like enough work to like get by without a guy, you know? I mean, not that like I'm kind of a feminist, but I'm more for equality. So like, it's not that like I want to be better than men. I just like think that it would be better to be like equal and like not having to depend on like men to like fix my shit for me. Like, excuse me, I'm perfectly capable of doing it myself. I just don't have the knowledge, which I can find from YouTube, and the proper tools I can buy from the hardware store myself. The only thing they have better than me is that they're like a little bit muscular and they're raised with the knowledge, because women are raised still, it's still a sexist thing, but like, you know what, whatever, you know what, whatever. I'm just, equality is my big thing, and it's just impossible in this society, in any society, because everyone just, it's a food chain, like, everyone just wants to be better than the other person. If it means bringing down someone's race, gender, or beliefs, then they will fucking do that, and that's the fucked up world we live in, but you know what, whatever. Animals would do the same thing if they had our intelligence. Probably worse, actually. Anyways, enough of the philosophical. I never know how to pronounce that word. Even it is a word. Like, sometimes I just make up words and I think they're words, but they're not words. And then I find out years later that they're not even words. Like, and I'm just like, really? Like, in shock over my own stupidity. But other good news is that I'm pregnant. I'm kidding. That's a way late April Fool's joke, Angela. Like, fuck. Okay, lost my train of thought. It's going choo-choo, bye-bye, and I'm just kind of like, fuck you. It does that every minute of every day, though. I might as well have just fuck me on the back of the train. And I'll just be like, yeah, okay. Do I have, like, lose my train of thought taped with paper onto my back? Like in high school where they put kick me on your back? Because, goddamn. I mean, that's only in high school, there's stereotypes in movies, but like still. That was a bad, unexecuted joke. Wow. You know what's funny? Because I love watching YouTubers, especially ones that I've known for a while, watch their past videos and cringe. And I'm just like, I'm making my videos now and cringing now. I'm ahead of the game, boys. Get on my level. As in, bury yourself 5,000 feet beneath the ground and find Satan, have him possess you, and then die. Actually, no, just suffer. Then you'll be me. That made no sense. Exactly. See? Like, just get on my level. Anyways, I found something out that I think might be the reason, and this means I have another hospital visit that I need to go to, but, like, refuse to. Not really refuse to. It's just, like, it's not that I'm afraid of hospitals, because I'm not. I just, like, well, I mean, hospital visits aren't pleasant, but, like, I'm not afraid of them. It's just that it's such a hassle. And then every time you're there, you're kind of, like, nervous that you're gonna get sick, because getting sick means an inconvenience, and getting sick means, like, irritating, like, bug, like, get the fuck off me kind of thing. But, like, and then you just kind of feel sad for the people who are sick, because you just kind of feel like, damn, I'm sorry you're here, because that fucking sucks. Especially the ER. Have you been in the ER? Like, it's depressing shit in there. I should know my mom worked at the ER, and I've been to the ER plenty of times because of my own stupidity, and also my mom, because my mom is clumsy as shit, and so am I. But, like, she's broken her feet altogether, like, 6 times. Maybe even 7. Like, 4 times on one foot and then 3 on the other. It's just... And then one time she broke her foot in 2 fucking different places. And then she had to get a, like, fucking weird screw in one foot, too. It was just a lot. And I had to go with the ER every time. And then also I've been to the ER a lot because of my asthma. Which, onto that topic... Sorry, a friend texted me about something important. Well, I guess it's not that important, because I mean, it is important, but, like, I wasn't really gonna affect me, because I couldn't help her anyway, because, you know, my grandma. But anyways, why do I have Panic at the Disco? Wait, no, it might be Chemical Romance. The something da 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 in my head, which you don't even know because I didn't sing the song. I just did the tune because the lyrics aren't on the tip of my fucking tongue. Like, they're right there. They're right there. Like, about to pass my lips, but they can't. Because I don't know what the fuck is blocking it, but something's blocking it. And so I can't think of the lyrics clearly, but I can remember the tune. And I remember the beginning, because the beginning is like, whoa, something, da da da, believer, something. Wow, Angela, like, great imitation. Oh, funny story with this brush. I think I got it last Christmas. And, which, I'm not really big on presents, but, like, they still get presents, because, you know, it's America's selfish tradition. And, ever the pessimist, they say. And so we got gifts, and I remember getting this, and I thought it was for my dad, because most of my gifts were for my dad. Like, I had, like, opened all of his gifts, which were, like, 3 of them, which, oh no, there were 4, but the 4th one I don't really count, because it was kind of a joke, because, he got this, like, weird, like, almost, like, digital notepad kind of thing, and I was just, and it even had, like, this little stylus in it, too. I might still have it, hold on. I do. It's this thing, which I still don't know how to use. Look at me, so cool with my whippy whip. I used to want a flip phone so bad when I was little, purely because I wanted to do this with it. Hold on. It was only after I got a flip phone that I realized that the flip wasn't as fun, because I thought it got to flip, like, back, totally back like this. But no, it only flips, like, up. And I was, for some reason, unsatisfied with that when I was a kid. I don't know why. Anyway, so it's, like, this little weird digital notepad calendar-ish thing that my dad got me. And I was just like, thanks, Dad. Like, why is this here? And he was like, it's because he wanted to try it out, but he wanted me to be his guinea pig to figure out how to use it so I could teach him how to use his. And I was like, so this isn't really a gift as much as a guinea pig project. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, whatever. Both start with G. Might as well start with summer, right? And he just laughed and was like, ha, 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 ha. You get my humor. And I was just like, I made that joke on my own. Thanks, Dad. I'm kidding. I love my dad. So anyways, like, that Christmas, last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away with a hairbrush. I'm kidding. But anyways, like, he got me 3 gifts, and I was like, aside, well, no, actually 4, including this one. One of them was, like, this weird religious book that he thought I would like, and I was like, you know, I'm an atheist, right? And he was just like, oh, and I was like, yeah. Which he's, I forget what it's called, but it's when you're like, you don't know what you believe, but you know you believe in kind of something, but you don't really believe in God necessarily. But you're not an atheist, so you don't, like, completely not believe. I can't remember what that's called. But anyways, he's that, and so he got a friend. When he was in Wisconsin, a lot of the friends he had were very religious, and one of his friends, like, I think it was for Christmas or something, gave him, like, this religious little booklet. And, no, it wasn't a booklet, it was, like, a novella. And, which is a novella, is like a novel, but it's smaller. It's, like, maybe 90 pages at the most. And so he gave me this as, like, a re-gift kind of thing, because he didn't like it either. And I was like, well, you know, I'm an atheist, right? And he's like, oh, okay. And he was just like, just treat it as a joke then. And I was like, okay, whatever. So technically 2 of his presents were spunks, but then the other 2 were kind of sweet. And I was like, oh, thanks, I love you too. But this hairbrush I thought was for my dad, because, like, all of the presents for my dad, and for some reason just, like, passed my mind that my grandma would get me a present. Wonder why. I'm kidding. But usually her presents are, like, well, I mean, I hadn't had Christmas with her in, like, 3 years, so usually her presents when I was a kid were clothes, gift cards, or dolls. Occasionally a book, if she actually paid attention to what I wanted. Because a lot of the times the dolls she got me were, like, little Barbie dolls, and I would be like, thanks, Grandma, I love it so much, and then stuff it in a corner, because I hate dolls. Well, actually, I don't hate dolls, I just like a specific kind of doll, not the kind of dolls that she would get, which were basically, like, Barbies, or, like, big, weird blow-up dolls that were kind of like Barbies, but not really. They were kind of like Cabbage Patch dolls, which Cabbage Patch dolls aren't bad, but I'm kind of more of, like, an antique doll kind of person. And she did just not. Anyways, so, and she also got me a lot of clothes that were pink, and a lot of dresses that were pink, and I have hated dresses since I was, like, literally a toddler, and my mom tried to put me in dresses. Like, I've hated dresses my entire life. I can wear them, I just don't necessarily feel comfortable in them. But anyways, so I was, like, used to that kind of present, and so I was just kind of expecting that kind of present from her, as usual. But, like, it had been 3 years, so I guess she thought I was, like, old enough to get a hairbrush this time. But it was funny, though, because, I thought it was from my dad, and he knows I, like, hate pink, because I complain about it to him all the time. And so, and he was like, I hate my hair, because, like, even when I brush it out, it doesn't brush out straight. It brushes out still wavy. Like, why? Anyways, moving on from my lovely hair. Can you hint the sarcasm? I guess the right word instead of hint would have been detect, but whatever. But I thought it was from my dad, and he was like, you could have gotten green, you know? And I was kind of joking. And then Grandma was like, oh, it's actually and then he was, like, kind of, like, subtly nodding his head, like, and then when I wasn't getting it, because, you know, I'm clueless, dumbass me, and he was just like, your grandma got that for you. And then I was like, whoa! And I thought my grandma noticed, so I was like, oh my god, Grandma, I love it so much. Like, holy shit, it's the best color ever. Like, this brush is amazing. Thank you. And pretty sure she could tell I was faking it, because I'm a bad liar. Yeah, but that was her only gift to me. It was nice, and I still use this brush, because it's a brush. Who's gonna reject a brush? You need a brush. But apparently she got it from, like, an online catalog. Surprise there, because she's always buying shit from an online catalog. In fact, today she tried to get me to buy these, like, thin socks from an online catalog that were supposed to be uber thin and, like, form-fitting to your feet. And I'm just like, that's all socks, Grandma, and I have plenty of socks. And she was just like, yeah, but these socks are special. And I was just like, don't waste your money. How much are those socks? And she was just like, that's for me to know and not you. Yeah, for you. And I was just like, Grandma, don't waste your money on socks for me. Like, I don't need socks. And then she's like, when you go visit your dad in Honduras, you're gonna need socks. And I'm just like, I have plenty of socks. Like, plenty. And she was like, they're not thin enough. And I'm just like, they're ankle socks, Grandma. I mean, they barely fit my cankles, but they're ankle socks. So, like, I'm pretty sure they're fine. And plus, I would bring sandals anyways. So, like, probably rarely be wearing socks. So, like, I was just trying to explain that to her, and she just got offended and was like, well, fine, if you don't want to, like, not wear too warm socks and overheat, then be my guest. And I was just kind of like, okay, fine. And then 10 seconds later, get the be my guest Beauty and the Beast song stuck in my head, because I'm me. Wow, I can't focus for shit. Also, I am happy because, well, not really happy, just because, like, I found out something that means that it's another trip to the hospital that I know I need, because I need to go to the hospital because, like, I think I need, like, well, actually, I can just go to the pharmacy for that. I need, like, allergy pills, because, like, my allergies are getting kind of bad. I also need, well, since we're going off pharmacies, I would need chapstick, too. Anyways, but then also, like, onto the doctor note, I need, like, a gynecologist checkup, because, like, we've talked about my weird ass periods. Like, I mean, I'm grateful for them, but at the same time kind of slightly freaked out about them, because that is weird. Like, that is so weird. Like, your period is supposed to be, like, erratic in the beginning, but it's been 13, 14, 15, 16, 3 years, Angela. Quit exaggerating, my God. Actually, maybe I might have been 12, actually. So 3 to 4 years of erratic periods that last, like, maybe 2 or 3 days. So that's kind of weird. So yeah, I should probably get that checked out by the gynecologist, you know. I was about to make a dirty joke, but I'm refraining. You know what? Fuck it. This is my channel. I can say whatever the fuck I want. But I was gonna say, onto the note of gynecologists, I should probably, like, buy some lube and dildos. I'm kidding. I don't know if I would ever use a dildo, because, like, I don't know. I might use, like, a vibrator, but I don't know if I'd actually use a dildo. I don't know, it just feels more authentic when you're using your fingers rather than, like, a plastic vibrating piece of plastic. You know what I mean? Plus, some of those things are huge. Like, have you, like, Jesus. Oh my God. Also, I really want to get this shirt, and it says, y'all need Jesus. And, like, this cool, like, faded font. And, like, this shirt is, like, oversized because it's, like, specifically for males. But I want it because I love oversized shit, and plus, like, the sarcasm, because I make Jesus and, like, bad jokes of, like, weddings and, like, religious jokes all the time, because I don't plan on getting married, I don't plan on getting kids, and I definitely do not believe in God. So the irony and the sarcasm of this shirt, for anyone who knew me, if they saw this shirt, like, I might even just show up to church for, like, 5 minutes with this shirt and just be like, oh my God, I could show up to someone's funeral with this shirt. I could get in black, and then just be like, how? No, that's disrespectful, Angela. You need to show some respect. I've never ever shown respect to people, though, honestly. But anyways, aside from the gynecologist visit and the pharmaceutical stuff, I also think I need to go to the doctor because I think I need an inhaler because my asthma is kind of acting up a little bit, which I found out was because, the showers, like, I think it's, like, I think my my asthma specifically is like triggered by humidity, because it was really bad in Virginia, and Virginia has like fucking like terrible humidity. Like, I've never been to Florida, but I would imagine it's about as bad as Florida, because holy shit, it is so fucking humid. Like, I remember we went to Japan and my grandma was all complaining about the humidity, and I was like, boo boo, this is child's play compared to Virginia. Like, boo boo, no. Like, this is nothing. I actually kind of enjoyed the humidity. So it was just like a nice change, and it like smelled nice, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just smelled moister. Moister? Is that a word? Moistener? I don't do English well, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, I like mild humidity, and my like asthma can handle mild humidity, but strong humidity my asthma cannot handle at all. And as proven in Virginia when I fucking had a collapsed lung because of it, and like suffered like insufferable pain because of it, and had the after effects of it when I came back to California. It took a couple years for it to like fade off because of like humidity was just so bad. It like triggered my asthma so bad that my asthma stayed or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing over here. I'm not a medical expert and never will be, because this is not something that interests me at all. Sorry. Like, enjoy your body. Like, love you. Like, I love that you love helping people, but helping other people with their body just is not my thing. I have enough trouble with my own fucking mind and body. Thank you very much. The hand motion. Okay, whatever. But I think I might need like another inhaler, because like the showers, like I talked about the showers and how they're kind of scary, but I think I figured it out because like I found out that asthma can be triggered by humidity, because like humidity brings like bacteria and can trigger asthma, and which I didn't even think about it, but like maybe when I take a shower and I like wash the dirt and grime off of me, like the humidity from like the heat of the shower like just kind of like mixes with the dirt and grime and like makes bacteria, and then I inhale it, and then like my asthma can't handle it and like freaks out after like my excessive amounts of just standing there singing or washing my body or hair. And so like I think that's what it is. Even though I don't spend that long in showers, I like spend maybe 15 to 25-ish minutes in there. So like not that long. And it doesn't really take that long for the asthma like attack to hit. Like it takes it like maybe 15 minutes. And so like I think I might just like need an inhaler to take before I take a shower and after, because there's no way in fuck am I like limiting my showers to like 10 minutes or taking cold showers, because bitch, that ain't fucking happening. Okay, like I love my hot showers, I love my long ass hot showers, so like no fucking thank you. Like I ain't getting a fucking inhaler, like as much as they're uncomfortable, whatever. Like I will be jabbed, poked, and prodded as long as you don't take my guilty pleasures away from me, boo boo. Like no, it's like asking me to like give up food. Like fuck you, no, bitch. The fuck you mean that's happening? No, this is like one of my greatest comforts in life aside from reading and eating. So like you can go fuck yourself if you think I'm gonna give up my my hot, long ass showers for shorter ones or a cold one. Because do I look like I need a beer? No, I don't need a cold one. Thank you very much. That was a bad joke. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm happy about that, because like now I finally know like what the fuck my problem is, and I know how to fix it, because I can just go to the doctors and be like, yo, inhaler please, which they'll probably give me the basic ass red or blue one. So that's fun. Or some pharmacies have like special inhalers. Like there's like this purple circular one, which I don't even remember the name of, but I used to want it when I was younger because it looked like bubblegum, and I was like, I want the bubblegum inhaler. My mom was like, that's not for you, that's typically for older people who struggle with breathing. And I'm just like, oh. Yeah, I was an annoying kid. Eternal is so cute. Oh my god. Also, good news. My uncle is coming. I almost said grandpa. My grandpa's dead. Don't want to get into it because it'll take too long and we're almost at 30 minutes anyways. But my uncle's coming later this week, which I'm excited about because, like, my uncle is coming this week. Like, what is there not to be excited about that? I'm kind of sad, though, because, like, my dad's roommate, Henry, is leaving. Which, I mean, he's a pretty good roommate. Like, he stays in his room primarily. He's, like, he cooks, he cleans up. Like, he's okay. My dad doesn't like him because supposedly he takes up too much room in his freezer, which... My dad is a food and shopaholic. Like, food hoarder / shopaholic. So, like, it's not his fault that you, like, stuff it so much that he needs to take up some space, Dad. Like, I mean... But, of course, I just kind of listen to him silently because I know I don't want to get in a fight with my dad. So, like, you know, whatever. And he wouldn't listen to me anyways because my dad is just that fucking stubborn. It runs in the family. I would say it's my Irish heritage, but it's on my grandma, so maybe it's Asian. Asians are incredibly stubborn. I mean, like, just take a look at World War II. Or the China War. Or, like, any fucking, like, instance where, like, an Asia army has refused to surrender because of their own fucking pride. Like, Japan samurais preferred suicide over surrender. Like, that should give you example of enough how stubborn Asians are. Like, fuck. Anyways, we're almost at 33 minutes, so I'm just gonna shut up and be like, bye, guys, because, like, girl needs to shut up at some point, right? It's probably a good thing my videos end at 33 minutes, because, like, otherwise I would be talking for hours. No one's gonna sit here and watch these for hours. No one can even sit here and watch me for 10 minutes. Also, it made me laugh so hard. I'm so sorry. But, like, I was laughing so hard for, like, maybe 5 minutes at this, like, video that I made. I think it was called, like, bleaching hair or something. And, sorry, I'm, like, on time limit. And someone thumbed down my video, and I was laughing so hard thinking that, like, that they thought I cared. And I'm just like, I don't put enough effort to edit my videos. What makes you think I care that you thumbed down my video? I was just laughing so hard at that. Like, for, like, at least 5 minutes. Like, it was hilarious to me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They're probably disappointed because they were expecting, like, a funny bleach hair fail. Instead, they just got me ranting about bleach hair fails. So, sorry to disappoint. I know I'm a disappointment in life. As proven by my grandma many a time. And my teachers. And everyone else in my life. I'm kidding. I'm not that depressing. Yeah, okay. Time is almost up. Okay, bye.